Here's a look at some of the flooding in a neighborhood in Cape Coral now. This is Northwest 7th Terrace, right near Tropicana Parkway. You see the water filling up the streets after hours and hours of heavy rain falling on us today. We have more video from Cape Coral. This is Diplomat and 27th Court Northwest, sent to us by Culver Torcero. Thank you so much for that. You see the water filling the road and the sidewalk, some of the water making its way up to the drains. It's taken a while to drain, and they're working hard. Some of the water is making its way over to people's driveways. Hopefully not creeping up to homes, but so much water out there. And our crew stopped by multiple neighborhoods off Winkler near Gladiolus, from puddles to full-on floods. We saw it all. One of the hardest hit communities, the Cypress West Apartments. Look at how high the water in the parking lot was this afternoon. Many cars had water hitting their front bumpers. One was already submerged. Wink caught up with neighbors as they struggled to get out of their cars.
Yeah, I've come home and I got a lake in the parking lot.
Just a lot of water. I've never seen this much water.
None of the houses get water here, but it is, the street's pretty much impassable.
Yeah, at least it's not in the homes. Here's some more video from the Cape. Wink News anchor Corey Lazar sent this in from Southwest 2nd Terrace and Nicholas Parkway. And you can see, again, a lot of water there, completely filling an intersection there earlier today, forcing drivers to make their way through the high water. That's also where we find Wink News anchor Annette Montgomery. She joins us now from that area. Annette, are the conditions in Cape Coral getting any better this afternoon?
Well, Russ, that's a question that has two answers depending on what you're referring to. Now, if you're referring to the rainfall, the answer is yes. It hasn't rained here in less than an hour. But if you're referring to the roadway flooding, then that answer is no. Dan, take a walk with me. Let me show them just how deep this water is. Now, that is my boot. Now, I've been here since 1:45 p.m. and this is how this road has looked. And it's led to drivers taking alternate routes. Shifting gears to Nicholas Parkway and Southwest 2nd Terrace in Cape Coral, this standing water had drivers at a standstill. Evan, I saw you pause for a little bit before you drove through there. Just what was going through your mind?
I'm not from the area. I wasn't sure how deep that was, and I don't want to damage my car at all, so I figured I'd play it safe.
In less than an hour, I came into contact with my fair share of every type of driver. The ones not willing to risk it.
No way am I trying to go through that.
And why do you say that?
I like my car. That's why.
The ones who are.
I used to live in a Northeast Cape.
Oh, so
it floods too.
So this is nothing?
No. Those canals only do so much.
All right, we're going to watch you make it through. And the ones who need a little extra reassurance.
Can I get through, you think?
And just what's making you question it?
I don't know, I just don't want to get stuck.
And I think I told you a couple people made U-turns, other people went through there slowly. Just what are your thoughts? You think you're going to try to make it?
Yeah, I think so. I'm going to chance it.
Safe to say the ones who risked it made it through, but not without their fair share of doubts first. All right, Evan, we're going to watch you go through there. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
And taking you back out here live, one of these drivers actually just stopped me and asked me, could she make it through? That's what I've been seeing since 1:45 p.m. Drivers trying to debate whether or not they want to risk possibly getting stuck in this water. Now, Nicholas Parkway is an area that is prone to flooding after any major rainstorm. So drivers told me they were prepared to see this. They just didn't think it would stick around for so long. Now, our meteorologist said around 11 a.m. Cape Coral was an area that could expect between 2 to 4 inches of rain per hour. And we can see where that is now all stalled right in this roadway. Live in Cape Coral, Annette Montgomery, Wink News.